The activities of China in the West Philippine Sea has been going on for quite some time now when it comes to interference on our electronic capabilities.
3 hanggang 4 na taon o higit pa na nararanasan ng Philippine Navy ang signal interference sa West Philippine Sea. Ito ang inihayag ni Commodore Roy Vincent Trinidad, ang tagapagsalita ng Philippine Navy. Kasunod ito ng naranasang jamming incident ng Philippine Coast Guard sa Automatic Identification System o AIS ng kanilang mga barko nitong mga nakaraang rotational deployment sa Bajo de Masinloc.
We have noted an increase in cyber interference, electronic and cybernetic jammings and stuff like that. Not only for equipment of the ship but also for land-based communication equipment. And this usually happens or are noted during preparation stages for RORI missions.
Ayon kay Commodore Trinidad, minimal lang ang epekto nito dahil hindi naman naaapektuhan ang navigational capability ng ating mga barko. Pero naaapektuhan nito ang communication gaya ng paggamit ng cellphone at radio transmission.
So there are times that interference or the ability to communicate is affected. Na hindi naman siya yung normal na shortcomings ng ating communications, but you know that there's a deliberate attempt to prevent you from communicating ship to ship or on land. Not only for our communication aboard ship or on land but also cell phones.
Ayon sa Philippine Coast Guard, 3 beses na nilang naranasan ang jamming sa AIS ng kanilang mga barko. Gayun din ang Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources o BFAR kapag nagsasagawa sila ng rotational deployment sa Bajo de Masinloc. Naranasan ito sa magkakasunod na deployment ng BRP Teresa Magbanwa, BRP Datu Tamblot at BRP Datu Sanday. Ang Automatic Identification System o AIS ay ginagamit ng mga barko para matukoy ang kanilang lokasyon gamit ang satellite. Ginagamit ito para sa ligtas na paglalayag sa karagatan. Ayon naman sa PCG, nangyayari ito sa tuwing naglalabas ng pahayag ang China na itinataboy nila ang barko ng PCG at BFAR sa lugar.
We also suspect that the reason why they're doing this is for them to support their narrative that every time na nandun tayo, sinasabi nilang they were successful in driving us away or repelling the presence of the Philippine government vessel.
Samantala, kinumpirma rin ng PCG na naglagay ng floating barrier ang China sa bukana ng Bajo de Masinloc noong nakaraang Huwebes, ilang oras bago makarating sa lugar ang BRP Datu Sanday.
So it supports our hypothesis, no, that every time they install their barrier is on the day that whenever they monitor, the Philippine Coast Guard or the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources will be sending their vessels. Once it reaches their, they were able to monitor it, they're going to reinstall the barrier.
Pero ilang oras lang din pagkatapos umalis ng barko ng PCG o kaya ng BFAR ay tinatanggal na rin ng China ang inilalagay nilang floating barrier. Ryan Lacanlale, UNTV News and Rescue. Diyos ang aming sandigan, serbisyo publiko ang aming pinahahalagahan.